welcome to the McClain Gang Classroom.
Thank you so much. Are you ready for our 34 rapid fire questions?
Yes, let's do it.
Here we go. On a scale of 1 to 10, how excited are you about being Teacher of the Year finalist right now?
Number 10 for sure.
Describe yourself in a hashtag.
Hashtag excited.
What's your hometown?
Vivian, Louisiana.
How many years have you taught?
I started in 2007 as a teacher assistant and in 2013 became a teacher.
If you could bring anyone as a surprise guest to your classroom tomorrow, who would it be?
Miss Emma Jane Stanley.
If your teacher life was a musical, what would the marquee say?
Hashtag always funny moments.
What is one thing your students don't know about you?
That I like chocolate cake.
What is one thing people don't know about your students?
That they really love to share about their lives.
Assigned seating or flexible seating?
A little bit of both. It just depends on the year.
Who is a teacher you remember and why?
Listen, this is a good one. And for a toy finalist, maybe a little bit funny. Her name is Mrs. Carter, and she was my 3rd grade teacher and my 8th grade teacher. In 3rd grade, I did a little no-no, and I made a face after a math problem, and she caught me, and she called my parents. But then in 8th grade, she taught Louisiana history and made me love it and also want to become a teacher.
Wow. What are 3 things you can't live without in your classroom?
Definitely lamp lighting, flexible seating, and of course my children.
What's something you repeat daily to your class?
I believe in you and that I love you every day.
What's your biggest accomplishment in time?
This moment, being a toy finalist, is super amazing.
In-person meeting or virtual meeting?
Oh, definitely in person.
Favorite teaching learning app?
I love a seesaw.
Secret talent?
That I can play the piano.
What's inspiring you in life right now?
My family, my students.
How did you feel when you found out you were selected as Teacher of the Year finalist?
Oh, wow. I was just overjoyed, very humbled that my colleagues thought so much of me to be here and that the interview went the way it did.
Best piece of advice you've received as a teacher?
Listen, always do what's best for kids. Always. If you do that, you're good to go.
What would you like to be remembered for?
Being the teacher that just totally impacted lives and exposed them to so much different cultures and things around the world.
How do you define success?
I define it as someone who is just really good in their craft, no matter what it is. If it's education, plumbing, just really good in your craft.
What do you love most about teaching?
Being able to spend time with my students. It's more than just teaching, like it's my life, and I just love it.
If you could have a wild animal as a pet, what would it be?
Maybe a black panther.
What's your favorite color?
Turquoise.
Least favorite color?
Yellow.
Coffee, tea, or water?
Definitely sweet tea.
Independent work or collaboration?
Love a good collaboration.
Pencil or pen?
Pencil.
Teacher duty or grade papers?
Grade papers.
A skill you're working on mastering?
I would love to be able to speak Spanish.
Best compliment you've ever received by a student?
That I'm a good teacher, and just hearing it from students and parents.
What is something you did not expect or nobody told you about teaching?
Listen, that education is always changing and you just never know that it's gonna change, but it also comes back around again too.
Can you finish a sentence for me? Are you ready?
Yeah.
Public education of the future looks like?
Oh, wow. A game changer, like children impacting the world and making the decisions that impacts the next generation.
What makes a good teacher great?
Hey, always doing what's best for kids and just making sure you build those relationships with students, because students will only learn from people that they love. And if they can't feel it, they won't learn.
Well, that was 34 questions. Thank you so much.
Always welcome. Listen, welcome back anytime in the McClain Gang. You guys have a great day.
Thank you so much.
Bye-bye,
Goodbye.
dear.